People, what a turn of events today. It's a bit different. Yesterday we was laughing at Monts. Monts is here, by the way. He's in the background. Ty should be joining us shortly, so there'll be 4 of us. But if you ain't been here before, it's never a foul. But to my left on my screen, I've got man like Mo with us. He wasn't on with us last night. Obviously, it was Rivals Talk. But yesterday, I'm pretty sure he was listening in how much we were laughing at Chelsea hijacking Lavia. And just for it to turn around, Mo, for it to be the other way around, Liverpool said, no, I'm going to have the last laugh tonight, today, this morning. They're looking to go and get him himself. The mystery bidder was the one that we guessed all along. It was Liverpool. It was Liverpool. And Bayern Munich are being thrown into the mix, even though they can't afford him anyways, if they get Harry Kane or not. You know, but we're going to be talking about lots and lots of news. What you saying, Mo, man?
Can you tell the people who's the first one that said that Liverpool should go get a Caicedo and forget this Lavia guy? And I was saying this before. If Lavia goes to Chelsea, they are doing Liverpool a favor because Liverpool will just take the funds and go get someone like a Caicedo. I saw that. To be honest, I'm not just going to say I know this. I just thought it's a logical move for Liverpool at the moment is to get a Caicedo, not a Lavia. I said it on Never a Foul. I said it everywhere. And I think Chelsea go get a Lavia, do your thing. You know what I'm at? Replace your academy with a bunch of 19 years old and 20 years old, and then hope that they bang. Like Liverpool, they get a Caicedo, they are in the mix, in my opinion. If Liverpool get a Caicedo and it works out for them, and it's not a big if, because Caicedo has been proven already, watched him play, everything, I think they are in the mix. They jump above a lot of people. But you laughed at Monts yesterday. You guys, it was just a bullying yesterday on Rivals. Monts. Felt bad for him. But at the end, Hussam, the meltdown on his show.
That was amazing.
It was amazing. It was amazing. Big up Hussam for that. But at the end, they are going to have the last laugh. And Harry Kane, of course, we'll talk about Harry Kane. But I want to start with this Caicedo, Lavia, Tyler Adams. How does that change the equation?
You know what's funny? You know what's funny, yeah? I'm seeing a lot of in denial Chelsea fans because Paul Joyce said, look, Mirsham says Liverpool haven't bid, stop gassed up inquiries. No, we're going. Matt Law is tier 1. Matt Law is tier 1. It's your own club. It's your own club rep, by the way, your own club rep. So don't do this because Paul Joyce. Of course, Paul Joyce. He worked. I swear he's like a Liverpool correspondent. Of course, he's gonna play it down. Of course, he's going to. You lot are in denial. Look, your bid's been rejected for Lavia, and you're gonna go get Lavia and Tyler Adams. It's as easy as that. It looks like the Caicedo thing is shipped because if it wasn't true, I'm pretty sure Fabrizio would have came out with some recycled journalism or something like that along them lines. So stop doing that. Just because you don't like the news doesn't mean it's not true. Right?
Don't shoot the messengers. It's like what?
Like, come on, man. He can't like it be your own people sometimes, you know. So look, whether they get Lavia or Caicedo is going to be a madness. So you know, Liverpool bidded. Like you people forget, right? Henderson and Fabinho money was all upfront money. People don't understand how. I think some of you guys in the comments need a little bit educating when it comes to the funds through football, right? That 40 million for Fabinho, a lot of the times it's installments. Every single deal is typically done in installments. Fabinho and Henderson, for whatever money he got given, I don't know what the Henderson fee was straight to Liverpool pockets, right? Yeah. So they can use all that money to go and put that money in straight away up front. And that's much better, right?
Yeah.
Than given in installments that's going to last 3-4 years. But there is a thing where I saw earlier that Chelsea have put in a bid and they're just structuring it, ready to present it for Caicedo. Maybe Chelsea go and get all 3. So there's going to be 4. This is what I'm saying. Chelsea are not out of this race. They haven't given up on Caicedo either, because that's exactly what I saw as well. So Chelsea fans, don't worry. There's hope, but Liverpool are in the race for him. If Matt Law says it's true, there's other sources that have also confirmed it as well. Who's the other guy? People hate him at Liverpool. Not Paul Joyce, it's the other one. What's his name?
I don't know.
Liverpool fans will know him. It's not Paul Joyce, it's the other correspondent. James Pearce, him. And I'm pretty sure he's hated. But here it is. So Liverpool are attractive football club, and so are Chelsea. Chelsea's project is a lot more exciting, I'd say, but Liverpool are more attractive as a whole anyways. But London's still there. Wages is also going to be a thing. Caicedo wants the biggest wages, but he also wants the best prizes. So he's a very ambitious guy. What are you saying, Mo, man? This Caicedo thing it's blowing my mind, man. I can't lie. I don't even like the fact that Liverpool and Chelsea might even be getting him.
Listen, it makes sense for both of them to get to get Caicedo. I think he goes. I think at the end, I can't decide where he's gonna go, but if Chelsea get a Lavia and a Tyler Adams and a Caicedo, two of them will have to sit at the bench. And I'm like, you go to Liverpool, you start right away. Both of them don't play Champions League football. I don't know, but in my opinion, Chelsea's still gonna outbid Liverpool. Does that make sense?
Will they though?
Yes.
Because the way I look at it,
why not? Why not?
Because Liverpool can play a lot of the money up front right now, and also they already had extra funds to go. They already before Fabinho left, they were already going to go get a Lavia, right? They're already going to go put the money down for him, and they're also looking at a centre back. So that money's to the side. There's also money for that. They might look at Liverpool. Liverpool might look at it and say, you know what, Bajcetic is there. Get a Caicedo. He never gets injured. For his record, from what you can see. So they might dabble down and feel like, you know what, we need this guy. There's nobody else, and we might go hot, we might go big, pause, and go and get the guy. Like it could be there. There could be a 90 million. If we go off what the rumors said about a few weeks ago, or 2 weeks ago, whatever it was, that there's a mystery bidder that we don't know, an unknown entity, right? An undisclosed fee that's outbidded Chelsea's latest bid back then, which was 80 million. Then clearly they might have bid something 85, 90 million. There might be something on the table that a lot of you guys are being about.
Guys, in the chat, I need everybody to tell me now and be objective. Do you think Caicedo will end up at Liverpool or Chelsea? Just one word. Chelsea, Liverpool. No dialogues, nothing. Just Chelsea or Liverpool. Where will Caicedo end up?
Yeah, that's a good one. And I see that what's it called? You forget Liverpool only sold 2 players, Chelsea sold 13 players. You don't understand. Okay, let me educate you a little bit further, right? Or does he stay at Brighton? That's another thing. Chelsea had to sell those players because they got to balance the books. If you remember, after they sold Mason Mount, that's when the books were cut, as in this when you was even, right? After your last sale with Mason Mount, that's when it chopped there. And then you had to go fork out extra money for Disasi. So what are we not understand? Then you go and bought Sanchez. There's not Chelsea's got money.
And then there is the 20 million pounds, by the way. Let me ask you something. The 20 million pounds for Tyler Adams is 20 million pounds just to pay it now. It's a release clause, right? So that's just money up front. Just let me get that straight. Maybe you know more than me. When you trigger a release clause, you pay the money. It's not negotiation. There is nothing there, right? Okay, so that's 20 million pounds.
I think unless it's like a facilitation clause.
Okay. So Lavia now is 50 million. They rejected the 48 million pound. And I think the 50 million is coming. Do you think Liverpool will do the 50 million? Sam said yesterday something very important in his video. He said that he thinks that Liverpool Football Club don't value Lavia at 50 million. Like Man City did not value Declan Rice more than what they bid. Do you think that's the case? Do you think Liverpool just don't value Lavia at 50 million pounds? They think it's only worth 42 or 44, and that's it. More than that, they don't value him at that. What are you looking at?
Nah, something. I thought I saw something. Let's say sorry. So say that again. Sorry, I thought I saw.
Do you think Liverpool don't value Lavia at 50 million? That's why they haven't bid 50.
Oh, if you're going to bid 46, I'm not going to be funny. But if you clearly value him at 46, why are you being cheap? Like Southampton know you're gonna pay the money for Lavia, right? They know you're gonna fork it up. They've rejected 48 even from Chelsea, right?
Yeah.
What is the difference in 4 million to say yes or no? That is so cheap when they know you need a DM.
You know
If
that
they walk away over 4 million because they want to say no, we're the bigger club and we're this and that, then that's just pathetic.
yeah,
That
it is. It is, which is why the
a bit like
people are.
it's a bit like, remember when Arsenal went in for Suarez and they wanted 50 million, but they put 40 million in. Where was the like put the extra 5-6 million in? You would have got yourself a world-class striker. No, they laughed 40 million and £1. Get it? So
Yeah.
so I don't understand that part. So I just
But
feel
to be
like
honest, like this Caicedo saga has been going forever. Seasons to start in 48 hours. I think one of them has to just fork out the 100 million, bro, and just get him done. One of you has to get him done. From what I'm understanding, Caicedo wants to join Chelsea. He prefers Chelsea. That's my
yeah,
understanding. He
I'd rather
does
him go
want
there
to,
too.
huh?
I'd rather him go to Chelsea more than Liverpool as well.
I'm indifferent. I really don't care, to be honest. I
I
think
do. I care.
so. That means you are scared more of Liverpool if they have a Caicedo
I
than
don't
Chelsea if
want.
they have a Caicedo.
All right, who as a Man United fan, Mo, who would I rather beat up there in the league or anywhere
Chelsea,
near winning trophies?
Chelsea,
Chelsea or Liverpool? Exactly.
Chelsea, of course.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
So you think objectively, if Liverpool get a Caicedo, they jump ahead, they they are now in contention. What are they? Contention to top like top of the
Who?
league or no?
Who?
Liverpool.
If they get Caicedo, they're going to
Yeah.
be a lot more solid at the back. You know, it's like Onana coming to Man United. It's like he changed everything night and day. Caicedo
Okay.
going to Liverpool changed everything night and day.
Yes.
It's
I
like when
agree.
Casemiro came, night and day. That's the way it changes. Chelsea's already got a very good defense and a lot of depth in and around in them areas, right? They're
Yeah.
going to be fine, even if they don't have a DM. It's not going to be as bad. But with Caicedo, it changes their fullbacks and their attacking play night and day as well in a way. So there would be a lot more. You know, with Caicedo, I don't think they challenge for the league because the Europa League, anyways. But they still
Yeah.
need more. They do need more. But that means their midfield is a lot more balanced. Meaning if McAllister and Szoboszlai can go do their thing.
I
If
actually think with Caicedo they are complete in the middle.
you think about it, because if Caicedo goes to Liverpool, then he can do the cover job for Trent
Yes.
very easily. He does it for Brighton all the time. You know, when Veltman goes forward, Lamptey goes forward, he's there. He's ready.
Yeah.
So it's pretty much the missing piece, I'd say.
Yeah, and I agree with you. He's the missing piece. I think Caicedo goes to Liverpool. He right away makes them completely different.
Yeah. What was that? No, but louder. I want to hear it.
Well, hold on. I want you to tell the people first. Who's the one that first told you that Liverpool should go for a Caicedo, not a Lavia? In the barbecue.
Yeah, I agree, bro. I agree. You know me, Mo. We're on the same page. Destroyer. You have Brozovic. You know what it means to have a destroyer. You know what I'm saying? You know what it means. Huh?
Is your mic on, by the way?
What do you mean? Of course it's on.
No, you're too far.
Yeah, kind of far. Yeah, of course.
Hold on a minute.
Okay, guys, before Monts fixes his mic, over 650 of you here, hit that like button. The like button is the bread and butter for this channel. Get me at least to 250 likes. You like the show, you don't like it, just hit the like button. It looks like this. It's free. This content is free. So please hit that like button. Give me to 250 likes. Come on.
Wait, can you hear me now?
Yeah, too loud.
Yeah, you're quite loud now.
You're very loud.
Louder. Deafening. Simo, you're safe. You're safe. You're not on my hit list. Who's on the
hit list?
Matisse. Lewis. Oh, Lewis. When I find that punk, Lewis, he's done. Lewis, 11 o'clock tomorrow.
He's watching. He's actually watching.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, be there. Lewis, be there. Yeah. Easy. When I catch you, you're fucking finished as well. Abdallah, you're done as well. Yeah. Daps, when I find you, Dappy, you're done as well. Kaz, you are on the hit list. Not as much as everyone else, but you're on the hit list as well, Kaz. You're on the hit list.
What did I do? What did I do?
Where's Gal? Where's a gal? A gal? Where is he? Where is he? When I catch, you know where I'm from now. But when I catch him, he's done as well. He's done as well because he man fucked me up yesterday.
Are you feeling like it's a done deal though?
Yeah, you're not. No. Was the Lavia a done deal? Was that a done deal? Because you remember going on like it was a done deal. I had to sit there and bro, I couldn't even move press resistant. I moved the ball like Pep's team, but that was mad. All directions. Lewis, you, Daps. Like it was mad. You man fucked me up yesterday. I went to bed fuming, cuz.
Bro, you were bullied. I was watching that. I was watching the show in the car. My wife sitting next to me and telling me, why is this kid being bullied like this? What did he do wrong?
I was sitting on my bed yesterday thinking, fuck, we are done out here. My stream in an hour was supposed to be pure rage. No, chat. You don't get to tell me to relax. Did you man relax yesterday when the whole Lavia thing was going on? Did you tell me to relax? So no, you don't get to tell me that. None of you get to tell me that. I told you, don't let something pop up and don't let something happen because I'll be grabbing every single one of you.
I want you to call them one by one again. What are you going to do to them? One by one. What are you going to do to each and every one? One by one.
It's a quick grab, pause. It's just a grab. Because Mo, you watch. I know you was watching. Mo, you was watching on Never a Foul yesterday. I said this already. Yeah, I said, cool. You lot get your laughs in it. Get your laughs in, hackling and cackling, telling me my team's done out here. What? So now that now that things have flipped onto my side, man, they want me to relax. You want me to be humble? You want me to be humble? Chelsea just signed Tyler Adams, and we just been looking at Caicedo to be fucking humble.
Hey, he's gonna go. Hey, like I said to you, he's gonna go to Chelsea. He's like, yeah, this Chelsea's a big soccer club. We're gonna try real hard to get them back into the All-Star League, and we're gonna go win that championship. We need that. What they call it over in America? The what ball?
The All-Star game. You don't know where I'm from, dog.
Hey, wait, what's the ball? What do they call it? What do they call it? The ball.
The ball. Oh,
the ball.
The ball, yeah, the summer ball, whatever it's called. What do they call it? The Super Bowl.
The Super Bowl,
Super Bowl.
We gotta go get that.
I can't wait till we get 4th place and then we qualify for the Super Bowl, man. I can't fucking wait, dog. And you don't know where I'm from, dog.
This is funny as shit.
If these punks end up with Tyler Adams on their pin,
we gotta get a ring, man. We gotta get that ring, man.
This is so funny,
bro. Ring, bro.
You gotta get that ring, dog. Hey, oh man, fam, bro. Oh my life, they didn't want this. But you know what? It wouldn't have been like this. Cuz, no, it never had to be like this. I never had beef with them man over there at the bridge. I never had beef with these man. It was never a beef thing. The beef thing with us ended in 07 when we stopped drawing them in the champs. You know what I'm saying? I was even willing to look over the Mourinho running over to the crowd in 2014. I overlooked it. But these fuckers think they're back when they were 12th, blood. You know what I'm saying? Do not let me grab this Caicedo guy. Please. Yo, after the madness yesterday, allow me. And I don't even want to hear, man are saying shameless. Clearly you didn't watch yesterday's stream about shameless. All Chelsea did was put in a bid that wasn't actually the 50 mil that Southampton want for Lavia. Laughing, screaming, the chat saying I'm done out here, Monts hold that, this is what you get, Liverpool are broke, bin dippers, all of that BS. And you don't want me to be humble. You fucking punks.
You got one, yeah, you got one.
Fucking punks.
Hey, but you know what though? This could all spin. What wait. You got to put. Let me put a scenario. Let me do some of these super chats. It's unfair. It's unfair otherwise. Mearsham says I'm an Arsenal fan. Orny is my rep. The rep. We call him Orny now. Wow. I big up as becoming a silver tier member as well. Love to see it. If you're a member, remember you can go into the community members page and you can check out the FPL code and everything else alongside it. You might even get to join us on one of these panels as well, like through the transfer windows and stuff. Hit 44 says Brighton going to get more than Rice money with a bidding war. I mean, you can't do much of a bidding war with Liverpool, if we're being honest. Not in them ranges of figures. Monts at Chelsea actually bid. Relax. Well, according to your tier source as well, Chelsea's tier 1 source, they've also bid. And even Sky Sports, did they not say there was a mystery?
They believe what they want to believe, Kaz. They only believe what they want to believe. Lewis, I see you in the chat. Lewis, I'll see you at 11 a.m. with Matisse tomorrow. I will see you tomorrow.
And then big up Solomon becoming, he's upgraded his membership to a gold member as well. So big up that. We are in the mix of making the WhatsApp group. The only thing is right now, it should be up and running, I think on the weekend. No, tell a lie. It should be up and running by Tuesday. So the WhatsApp group's going to go off. If you're a gold member, you get the Never Foul WhatsApp group. So Monts might need to upgrade his membership and get a new SIM card. But yeah, man, get that second phone. By the way, Monts should support, right? You know, since we pay for each other's memberships, maybe Monts should do a new membership for his own as well. You know, support each other like that.
I still have tiers. So tier up, G. Tier up and I'll tear up. Tier up and I'll tear up. I think all we're doing is paying YouTube at this point.
Yeah, trust me. All right, let's get to some actual talk then, man. I can't lie.
Do you finish the super chat?
Yeah, I don't think I can go towards the Tyler Adams because I'm gonna mock it differently. Not the player, just the accent and everything. Like, get the ring, bro, and all that kind of stuff. Anyways, man.
Well, guys, before we move on, guys, there's about 1,000 people here. Come on, just get the likes up a little bit. The like button looks like this. It's free, guys. Come on, just hit the like button. Don't be like cheap. Don't be cheap. Just hit the like button, please.
Smash the like button, bro. Listen, this is free. Listen, if none of this happens, this is free clip material. This is free Monts material. You know me, I try avoid the clips, but yo, my neck's on the line right now. So
my man, Chelsea get Caicedo, Lavia, and Tyler Adams.
That's what I was gonna say.
I don't know what I'm gonna tell you. I don't know what I'm gonna tell you, bro. Like, just
think of it like
you won't see me.
I think of it like this, yeah. So this is where I think it's
disappearing, bro. Like,
this is where I think it's kind of exciting for Chelsea fans a little bit as well, because a lot of the time, look, Kepa, there's a bidding war for Kepa, Bayern Munich and Real Madrid. I cannot believe it. To be fair, Courtois got an ACL injury, which he's out for the season now. And now they're gonna look to go get Kepa potentially as well. Unfortunate for him, but great for Chelsea fans that there's a bidding war over an average goalkeeper, which I don't understand. Also, but bro, like, let me just quickly do this one. Fox Williams, big up becoming a silver tier member, man. Love to see it. Love the support from every one of you guys. Honestly, it's actually amazing. So big up for becoming a member. FPL, remember, in a community members page on Never a Foul. You can get
before the Friday.
Yeah.
Do it today, guys. The members, do it today.
Well, that's if they want to. If they don't join, if they join the league late, then so be it. But I was gonna say, like, do you reckon Liverpool? Sorry, Chelsea. I've got Tyler Adams. It's 20 million. That's an easy deal. It's done. Right. After that, they still got a bid in for Caicedo, and they're structuring it around 90 odd million with the add-ons and everything, etc. There is a bid there, and Brighton and they're waiting to see. And I think we're going to see maybe something either tomorrow or Saturday, because they want to unveil him potentially on Sunday. Alleged rumors. What if they look at Lavia and don't look at him as a DM? What if they look at him, because they are playing double pivot, right? What if they look at Lavia as an 8? Because he can do it. And so can Caicedo, by the way. So Lavia's a youngster, right? Back up for Enzo Fernandez, can do the playmaking role. We see how good he... Because if we're going to keep it a buck, 50 million, 45 million, 50 million, whatever it is not a massive fee in this day and age. Yeah. What Lavia allows them to do is go into a 4-3-3 as well, right? They can do that. Enzo might be able to, because Nkunku's injured, Enzo might be the new 10 there, and that's why they're looking at maybe Lavia as the price. It's not out of reach. I'm just saying. What were you thinking?
Oh, hey Ty. Hey Ty. Hey Ty.
Yeah, my bad.
You're right there. You're right there.
Boy, I done them once. I was later than once.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, I don't know where you're using.
I'm not gonna lie. You know, in school, instant detention.
Facts. Ty, I'm pretty sure you saw the way I got beaten up on stream yesterday. You see the way I got rushed.
I see Daps is trying to get you. I see you and Cass. Do you know what? Watch 10 minutes of you and Cass just go back to back.
But cool. I expect it, but I hate Cass and Cass hates me. So that's normal. Everyone else, the way they rush, man. You know, I got rushed, bro. Like they punched me up.
You have to stand strong.
They just continue punching me up.
And you did get punched up.
And how about now?
12-round fight, though. 12-round fight. Starts on Saturday.
Bro. Right. How about this? How about this? Ty, we didn't even give us 12 hours for me to get my lick back.
Yeah, true. To be fair, that is true. Yeah, you were happy today. I bet when Cass was like jump on, you were like, I'm there.
I see. This is exactly it. Look at this. Thank you very much as well, I see. So I'm going to allude back to what I said. Nkunku injury could change some plans for Chelsea in the market. Let's see how they react as well. That's from Fabrizio. What if they what if they go and get all three? What if they're looking at all three? Because 50 million isn't a massive buy.
Who are you talking about? Who's all three, by the way, Cass?
So they got Tyler Adams. Here we go. They've got a bid in. They're just structuring it for Caicedo, ready to probably launch it tomorrow or tonight or something along them lines. And what if they look at Lavia as well and think of him? You know what? He could be the 8. He could be the playmaker. Caicedo is very good at progressive passing. He might be a little bit further forward and breaking up play in the middle of the pitch. See, this is what I mean. We said Caicedo can be a hybrid 8, but so can Lavia. Because we talk about Lavia, the guy who is questioned over him defensively a little bit, but when it comes to as an all-rounder, passing, going forward, progressive and that, he's there.
What you said about creativity on that, though, obviously it's going to be solid, but what you said about the creativity, or is that more like they Enzo just get the ball to the final third and then they
just give it to Enzo in attacking mid and let the go do whatever you want. Defense is that solid. Go and do what you want.
Yeah, out of all of them, I think Enzo's the most creative player, or the player that can find that nice pass. That's what I think. But that three as a trio to break down and like try and dominate, that's gonna be hard. I can't lie. But I don't see Chelsea getting all three, even though it's a possibility. Cass ain't gassing. Like if you think about it, Mo and Monts, like they could go and get all three. The way they're spending at the moment, it's not like.
So why are they gonna?
So here's how I look. Sorry, Monts. Here's how I'm looking at it in terms of creativity. I want to talk about it first before we go on to if they're gonna get it or not. We don't know that. I think at some point you might be able to play the three together, Enzo, Caicedo, and Lavia, and your creativity comes from the sides. You remember Liverpool when their creativity came from the sides, from Chilwell and comes from Reece James. That can work. And also remember, Enzo isn't a 10. Enzo isn't a 10, but Enzo is okay to play the advanced number 8. Like he can do it. He doesn't have to have 10 assists. Reece James can have 10, 12 assists. Chilwell can have 10, 12 assists.
Oh, brilliant.
You don't need that. Liverpool did it for years. Liverpool won the league with a midfield that doesn't have.
This ain't looking healthy, man. Mo, you're pissing me off. This is not this. I'm thinking the fullbacks, Chilwell, Reece James as wing back.
Yeah, if they get the license to go forward, that could be mad.
That's done, bro. Bro, I'm sorry. You get Reece James on the line crossing about 5 crosses every minute, bro. It's long for defense.
And then you're thinking that the wingers can actually play as like inside forwards, basically.
Which is, remember, most of the wingers at Chelsea now at the moment are not actual wingers. They are like a Sadio Mane winger. They are like a Mo Salah winger, which is like they are more into the goal. Central. They are more of the goal scoring wingers, driving inside the 18. They aren't the traditional wingers that will run to the line and try to cross. They aren't like Modric. His touch is like my nephew's touch, you know what I mean? Like he can run with the ball.
That means they got that Gusto's cold as well. He's cold.
As a right back as well, Monts. As a right back as well.
Yeah. He's cold.
Cucurella is a lot better going forward than probably is defensively on the left back as well. So we have a lot of cover. So he's got a good whip.
And Chilwell is suspect defensively. We all know that.
Exactly. And even if they keep Maatsen, bro, if they get off, Maatsen's perfect for that left back. Forget Chilwell, Maatsen. Up and down all day long with
who were his wing backs, Poch, when he was thriving? It was Danny Rose and was Kyle Walker.
There's no wing back, guys. They don't play wing back.
No, not wing back. But I'm just saying, who were the fullbacks? Who were the fullbacks? Danny Rose.
It was Danny Rose.
Yeah. And Wanyama and Dembele was doing a lot of covering. Even from Ericsson.
Remember, it was Trippier after that, which
Lucy
is
was kind
one
of
of the
low.
best crossers of the
Yeah, it was
ball
Trippier
from the
after
side.
that. Yeah.
He likes that thing. He likes
Mm.
crossing, getting in the crosses. Even if the people telling me that Modric has to stay on the line and all the stuff, you can stay on the line. Sadio Mane and Mo Salah used to get the ball on the line and then drive inside. Like people don't like Raheem Sterling used to do that. Cass. People in the chat saying I love Chelsea. Just believe that.
What? Wait, what?
I swear to God, people say I love Chelsea.
I'm Monts, you're kind of quiet now, man. We kind of flipped it on you. You don't seem
He
enthusiastic.
keeps thinking about it.
Usually I'm here propping up Chelsea as well. I was like, oh, you know what? Chelsea get Caicedo. I ain't trying to see it, bro. Their midfield's looking hench. I said this last time Ty was on. I said I was bigging up Chelsea. Fuck them, man. Now, fuck them, man.
So Monts is sitting thinking, probably
Fuck
I said too much. I
Probably
said
thinking,
too
oh,
much.
No.
I
Live
said
by
too
the sword,
much.
die by the sword. Bun them, man. Now they made their bed. Bun them, man. Now, like I'm not gonna. These listen. The Chelsea hype, fair enough, innit? Their team, they got a good squad, good manager, and that. You're not gonna get too much more from me after the madness from yesterday. I've got a chip on my shoulder now, so don't let me get a one up.
Can I ask Monts? I don't know if you said it already. As Monts, have you said how confident you are if you can get Caicedo? Like, do you genuinely believe you can get him? By the way, I want to hear yes or no.
Yes.
Do you?
Do you know what it is? If Liverpool Liverpool are now seen as the team, the unknown commodity. That remember we had the stream on this. The unknown team. Someone's putting a bid for Caicedo, right? And it was higher than Chelsea's, right? Whether that was Liverpool or not, whether people want to believe it or not, Chelsea fans are going to say it's WASP because they believe what they want to see. They, you know what I'm saying? They see in their magic little view. But hear this, bro. If Liverpool don't get Lavia, then it's like that 42 million that they've bidded, plus the 52 million we've got up front from Saudi. You hearing it?
I want to hear it, but I can't see Caicedo on the red.
Mad. It doesn't sound crazy. 52 mil up front.
Bro, but right, I'm gonna come back to you though. You were gunning your own team the other day, saying that you're the new Arsenal and this and that, saying that you spent 42. Wait, hear me though. Hear me. Why not let me land? You were saying 42 million, and then you're like, oh, we're doing 45 plus the one thing. Now we're doing 46. Now all of a sudden, no disrespect to you, but you've got chest to say that you're gonna go and slap 95 million down on Caicedo when you're saying about your club being Arsenal with 46 for Lavia. Like, it don't make sense.
Saudi money is up front. If you've seen my other rants, I also say, where has the other 53 million gone?
Because wait, you had Saudi. Was the Saudi money there before this Lavia talk?
Yes, bro. No, it wasn't. No, hold on. No, it wasn't. We was going for Lavia before Henderson and Fabinho left. You see now? Do you see it?
What? So wait. So you're telling me if I'm wrong, I'll hold my hands up. So you're telling me since that stream we was on, or I was watching, sorry, where you were saying 46 million, and now we're being like Arsenal. You're telling me the funds have only coming from Saudi since then, so that's why you've now got chest for Caicedo.
No.
Well then, so what's the difference?
No. What I'm saying is we were already looking at Lavia before Hendo and Fabinho had left. Before that money's come in. So obviously,
right, okay, that's what you're saying.
So it looks like cool. You know.
I don't know if you're selling the right story here, or you're just.
Bro, all right. You lot can believe what you want to believe. You lot think if you think I'm the source, think I'm the source.
No. I just like questioning you because I'm trying to justify why you're saying it was Arsenal and then now all of a sudden.
No, we've been in talks with Lavia since before the selling of Henderson and Fabinho. So therefore, the money has come. That's why I was so annoyed at the fact that we're putting in these itty bitty bids. We've just got 52 million in sales. Why are you not just slapping your 50 million and keeping it stepping? Do you see my point, Ty?
I hear it. And do you think FSG? And do you think then, if that money's coming since you were talking about the 46 plus one and then the Arsenal thing, do you think that 52 million now, your owners are now going to say, okay, if you wanted to spend 46 million on Lavia, we'll give you the extra 48 or whatever it is for Caicedo and do that? Do you think your owners will do that?
That's a different thing. That's a different thing. I think
because if you said to me, if you're saying to me, my original question to you was, are you confident that Caicedo can go to Liverpool? You said yes. I've now asked you if the owners would part with that money, and now you're like, that's a different question.
So that's because I can never wholeheartedly believe in my owners, and you know why? Could you ever listen? You pull off big signings, right, Ty? But can you wholeheartedly believe in the Glazers? No.
Yeah, okay, I hear that.
No. So I believe Liverpool are an attractive enough club to go and get Caicedo. Chelsea have no European football. Yes, they're in a rebuild, but at least we have some sort of European football or pedigree in there as well. Liverpool, it's not like we've never spent 80 million before. We went and spent money on the Klopp went in Darwin Núñez, we went and got him. My opinion on him doesn't matter. We went and got him. We have spent big before. We spent big on Van Dijk. You know what I'm saying? We spent big on Alisson. Yes, off the back of selling Coutinho, but look, we now have the money, Saudi money up front. So it's the same it's the same parallel. It's parallel. You know what I'm saying? This is why I said it's possible for Liverpool to get him, because Liverpool aren't forking out the 80 million out of their own pockets. They've got 52 million up front. That's the difference.
Let me say this to you. As a rival, let me say this to you as a rival. The way you just even said that you spent big money when you needed to. Darwin Núñez was the striker that you guys wanted. You spent the 70 million, whatever it was. Alisson was the keeper you wanted. You spent the 60 million, whatever it was. Yeah, Szoboszlai. Okay, midfielder you needed. You spent the 55 or 60 million, whatever it was. You then went and got Van Dijk, which was, I think, up to 80 million, let's say.
Obviously off the back of Coutinho on that, but yeah.
Yeah, off the back of Coutinho, right. What I'm saying is, though, is that them signings for me, and Casemiro will probably agree, were like changing of the guard for Liverpool in terms of got you back competing again. Alisson was 100% up there. Van Dijk was 100% up there. Then I look at who got you really going. If you get Caicedo, right, and you slap down 100 million, that could be one of them signings again. So if I'm Liverpool right now and I'm the owners and I'm Klopp, you should be going for that, because a midfielder of him and McAllister together, you know they play together. You know they work. You got that solid foundation. That's a game-changing signing for Liverpool. So I would go out and do it, but I don't think your owners will.
But yeah, bro, you know, listen, it seems like, again, he can cover at right back. He can do the DM. He can do that. He can do all of that, all of those things. So it makes so much sense. That I think even Chelsea fans have said he probably suits Liverpool more than he does us. Do you know what I'm saying? I think everyone can kind of understand how he suits Liverpool quite well to a T. My thing is that I generally believe that Liverpool have probably seen an opportunity, and that's why we've probably inquired. Obviously, Matt Law says there's a bid. Fair enough. The chat, listen, I must be pantomime villain right now, because the Chelsea fans are hating me right now. They're hating me right now.
Don't worry, we got one incoming.
Yeah, I'm panto villain right now. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to hear it from me. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to hear it from me, but it is what it is.
Got one incoming. Don't you worry. They're not liking what you're saying. Once they're not liking what you're saying,
bro, they're not gonna like what they're saying because they see through their shitty little Chelsea shades. That's what
I never said this, by the way.
Bro, allow me, bro. Like at the end of the day, Lavia prefers Liverpool. Chelsea still put in a bid. Man are laughing. We know Caicedo prefers Chelsea. I understand that. So, but why is it different for Chelsea and not different for Liverpool? Do you see what I'm saying? It's all different. How about this? When Chelsea put in a bid for Lavia, that also got rejected. Everyone's hackling and laughing. The chat's erupting. But now when Liverpool have shown their interest and their own correspondent says we put in a bid for Caicedo, man are telling me I'm deluded. Have the same energy.
Oh, well,
I'll tell you the difference.
Guys,
I'll tell you the difference. There is about 1,300 people here.
I don't know. And then
run it, guys. Run it.
Yeah. By the way, look. I hate you, man. I'm not allowed to see that.
1,300 in here right now, man.
All right, let me put on Do Not Disturb. Look at that live chat, people. Exit the live chat. There's a like button right there. Also, with 50 subscribers away from 13K. Look 14? At that. 14K.
Yeah,
guys, the like button is very important to us. Just to let you know, guys, the like button is how the channel grows, how we keep bringing the content. It's the super chats appreciated, memberships, of course, but the like button is how this video gets to other people, and other people watch the channel, subscribe, and this is how this channel grows bigger. So please, the like button is very important. If you can get me this show to 700 likes, there is 1,300 of you here. Like, just there's 1,000 of you that haven't hit that like button. Just come on, just hit that like button. Don't be,
guys, if you get 700 likes, yeah, Mo will show you his 6-pack. I'm telling you.
I have one pack. I have one pack, bro.
If everyone here actually liked the video, this video would do our best numbers ever, by the way. If that went up to 1,000, just like that.
Right now.
It's for free, you know what?
Just a cheap plug, Cass, as well. I'm going to say, guys, if you can see next to Mo as well, there is a Soccer Brunch, our new show, which is going to be more studio-based, starting on Saturday. You can see there, 10:30 a.m. UK time. It's going to have guests who come on like Monts and other people that pod as well. And we'll hopefully try and get some other people away from football as well. But guys, from Saturday at 10:30, Cass and Daps will be there. And I'll be there the week after I'm back. But guys, make sure you tune in for that. And also, if you want to become a member within the next 24 hours, you will get access to the fantasy football. You've got 24 hours. There's people there. We're all in it as well. Us four are in there. So, guys, it's going to get competitive. So, if you want to become a member and get the FBL code, you've got 24 hours. So, big up.
Yeah, man. If you come in late, I'm gonna make note of all your names, and I'm gonna deduct whatever points you have got, so we're not cheating.
Yeah,
because there's gonna be a prize. There's gonna be cash prize. Dolsman says Brighton and Southampton both playing Chelsea and Liverpool. And they both really are, because they know people can fall. It's a buyer's market. It's a buyer's market right now. Oh, sorry, it's a seller's market right now. Chelsea, Nyak says, Monts sounds punch drunk. Errol Spence the other weekend. If people don't know Errol, big up Errol. He still hasn't recovered from that baptism he got last night. Man's only one seeing vision.
Wait.
Man's basically saying you're seeing that at one eye.
He said you haven't recovered.
Bring up.
You said you got baptized last night.
I can't lie. I hold a swift baptism still. It was a swift one still. I can't lie. Yeah.
Pause.
Yeah. I'll be real. They listen. Them man bathed me in holy water. They bathed me in holy water yesterday. It's as simple as that. Still, I can't even lie. Hey, he's spitting. The last bit,
you got made halal yesterday, fam. You got cut up nicely and juiced, bro.
But you know what? So why am I acting like today? Like my shamelessness is not warranted.
Hey, this is funny, man. I can't lie. Hey, the one that said send you the link, I'm still waiting for you because we're gonna move on now, anyways, man. Let's move on because there's other news, and I know it's funny, but it's another funny part. And we do this. It's like we do this every time, right? Harry Kane. How can I see that there's been a Levy's accepted the bid, but Harry Kane FC has not accepted the bid? What is going on at Tottenham Football Club?
Right,
How can you not accept the bid? I thought he wanted to go. This makes me. I can't lie. You have to question this man now. You know, you want out, you want, and now you're dibble dabbling over because the wages are super, super low.
Do you want me to be real with you, Cass? What I think? I think he wants to stay at Spurs, but now he's shook that now they've agreed a deal. He doesn't want to go to Germany because he feels like, I'm going to get cooked by everyone. I feel like he's one of them guys that is actually scared of what the reaction is going to be. And now he's probably thinking about the staying at Spurs thing. That is exactly what I thought. Do you know what? It was earlier in the window, he would have just gone. Now he's leaning towards staying, and now they've actually put in a bid that they can't not accept. It's like, do you know what? I need to make a decision. And if I go to Germany, I'm going to get cooked because they're going to say I took the easy route of winning a title, this and that. Or do I stay at Spurs where the new manager's playing this kind of football and then I can pick a team I want next summer? His head must be spinning. But I think deep down, he's kind of shook of what the reaction would be from the media. I don't think he's strong enough to make a decision.
Can I actually put another scenario in this?
Yeah, go on.
This is how I believe it, right? Harry Kane might be thinking, yes, I can go and take the easy choice to Bayern Munich and win the Bundesliga, right? Or I can stay one more year, earn the 200K, then get a 4-year contract for Man United or something, worth the same money, stay in England, win something with Man United, or choose even another club next year for free. No, even in England. Maybe Chelsea go back to Champions League. Even I know he's going to be damaging his legacy. A lot of talks about Arsenal. I have seen stranger things before from Spurs. I've seen it before, right? In the early 2000s. So maybe he's thinking, the easier choice is going to Bayern Munich now, get that 400K or 415K, or stay at Spurs, score 25 goals, maybe help them get a European place, and then leave the year after, go to Man United, go to Arsenal, go to Chelsea, even go to Man City. Who knows?
Let me flip it,
Why not?
Let me flip it. What are you doing right now with your Kane? Your Kane. This is no one else. Your Harry Kane, Mo.
I'm staying at Spurs for one more year and going for free, having signing bonus that will cover that difference in the year. Remember, you're going to sign for free. I'm staying. Next year, I'm choosing the club I want, and I'm getting that signing bonus, which is cover the difference of between the 200 and the 400 is getting paid. I'm picking and choosing a club in England. Clubs will be running after him. If he scores 20 plus goals this year, that proves that he can score more goals. That's me. People want to say loser, right? But what if you're gonna say loser this year, right? What if he next year chooses Man United or Man City or Arsenal? Are you gonna say he's a loser? Ask yourself that question. And also, you guys want to say the loser. Let me ask you a question. If you say loser, what's the easier choice? Staying at Spurs, picking a club next year, or go to Bayern Munich? Which one is the easier choice for you, Ty? I'm gonna flip
And
it to you.
you get more money next year.
Yes. What's the easier choice, Ty? Staying at Spurs or going to Bayern Munich?
Easier choice is going to Bayern Munich if you
Thank
want
you
to win
so
a
much.
trophy.
So if he's a loser, he would choose the easier choice. But now the bid is accepted, right? It's on the table now. And you'll get 400K wages for 3 years or something.
What I would like to
I'm
see,
keeping
if
it
I'm
real,
honest,
bro. Like, I don't want to just call
No.
him out for just calling him out.
No, I hear you. Do you know what? And that's why I said I don't know if he's brave enough to go to Bayern, because I feel like he's scared of the backlash. He's kind of playing into what you're saying as well. I would like to see Kane stay in the Premier League. I would like to see him and Maddison, Kulusevski and Son, not because I think they can challenge for the title, of course, but I think with one game a week and what this manager is potentially doing, could they sneak into a top 4 if a Liverpool or United don't live up to expectations, just like Chelsea are looking to try and do? I would like to see him stay at Spurs. I think, like you said,
Me
Real
too.
Madrid, Manchester United, Arsenal, Chelsea, whoever it is looking for a striker next year.
Bro,
will
even
put
a
in
Real
an
Madrid,
offer.
as you said, Ty. Even a Real Madrid.
Even a Real Madrid, yeah, they need a Karim Benzema replacement. If it's not Mbappe, or they get Mbappe and they get Kane on a free as well, have both.
That's it.
They can do that.
Both on free. Guys,
They could
in
do
the
that.
chat now, let
Yeah.
me know what you think Harry Kane should do. Stay or go to Bayern
Yeah,
Munich. I
just
want
put
one
stay
word.
or leave.
No. I want Spurs or
Yeah.
Bayern.
Yeah,
Spurs
just
or Bayern.
literally
In the chat,
Spurs,
there is
Bayern.
1,300 people here. I want to see 1,300 messages. Bayern or Spurs? One word. Go ahead, Ty. Sorry.
Yeah, no, that's cool. And that's what I think. He should stay, battle it out for 1 year, have the clubs of his choice. He's only 30 this summer. He'll still be 31. He can get 3 years out of him at the best. And he goes, man, do you know what the worrying thing for me is? When you go to Bayern Munich, you never really end up leaving. The Sadio Mane thing is an exempt. I'm going to put that to the side. When you go to Bayern, like these Lewandowskis, the Mario Gomez's, the Miroslav Kloses, if people remember them, you stay at Bayern for 3 or 4 years. Like, so if Kane goes there, he's not coming back to the Premier League in 1 year's time. They are keeping him with the money they spend. And that's why it's a massive decision. For me, I want to see him stay and then see where he goes next year. But the easy route of winning trophies and maybe challenging for the Champions League is Bayern. Over to you, Monts. Sorry, bro.
I know. I was just gonna say that if you're looking at massive trophies like a Premier League, Champions League, we could say the Bundesliga as well. What's the most likely outcome he'll win any of those at which of those clubs? And the answer is Bayern Munich. United ain't winning no Champions League. No disrespect.
Why are we not?
Here we go.
What?
Why not?
What
next year?
Yes, the next 5 years, you're not winning no Champions League.
Why
bro.
not? No, why not?
You mean why not? Why will you? Why will
What do
you?
you mean? What do you mean? Why
Why
not?
will you?
Wait,
Ty,
bro,
do you think they're winning the Champions League in the next year then? Nah, fuck it. Forget the 5 years. Forget the 5 years. Forget the 5 years. In the next 2 years, what, are you man winning the Champions League?
If we get Harry Kane on top of what we could do, we could definitely challenge.
100%.
No.
We can win it.
No. I didn't say challenge. I didn't say challenge. I didn't say challenge.
But
Yeah, we
challenge
can.
and challenge
Champions
and
League-
winning.
You can challenge this year.
If we get months, if we get look at European football right now. Other than Man City, they're the team that are cooking. If Man United get Harry Kane and get more signings next summer, there's no reason why we can't go in there and compete. Cass is right. If we get Harry Kane and get more players on top of what we've got already now, there's no reason why we can't potentially compete. European don't talk months. Look at the European giants right now. Real Madrid are not cooking. Barcelona are not cooking. AC Milan are not cooking spaghetti or nothing like that. None of the big teams are cooking. Man City are the team that are cooking right now, and we've seen us beat them in one-off games. They are definitely a better team than us, but in one-off games that can happen. So in the next, you said to Cass, in the next 5 years, could Manchester United win a Champions League? I know Mo thinks we can as well. If we come on, Monts, let me ask you, Monts, in the next 5 years, could you win the Champions League, Monts? In the Liverpool, if you spend the money, Liverpool, can you win the Champions League in the next 5 years?
They thought they were going to do it last year to beat Real Madrid when they were 2-0 up or something against them, bruv. Like, this is Anfield. Bruv, they thought they could do it last year, even how crap their team is. Allow it.
Monts, answer that question. Can you win the
One thing
Champions
I'll
League in the
say,
next 5 years?
Man United are dangerous with Ten
Bro,
Hag when it comes to
I've
cup
been
competitions,
in-
bro.
Wait,
I've
once
been-
it done. Once it done, I want him to.
No,
Can
I've
you win the
been in
Champions League in the
3
next 5 years,
I've
man?
been in 3 Champions League finals.
No, I'm not hearing past and
Let me
all that.
answer.
Can you
Let me
win?
answer.
Callum, I don't want to hear about you. I don't care about the past.
Calma. Let me move the ball. Let me take kickoff. Let me move the ball. I have been to 3 Champions League finals in 5 years, and I have the most heritage out of everyone on this panel. Yes, the answer is yes.
Okay, so if you can win a Champions League in the next 5 years without a Harry Kane, and we add Harry Kane plus more, we can too. End of discussion.
No,
That's
you
not the
can't.
question, Ty. I'm sorry, Monts. That's
No.
not the question. Hold
It
on.
is
Sorry,
also-
Ty. The way to ask him a question, I'm sorry, Ty. Apologies. When Jurgen Klopp joined and you didn't have Champions League at all, have you ever thought at that time that you would be in 3 Champions League finals within 3 years of Jurgen Klopp's assignment?
Good question.
Be honest.
Within 3 years. What, as in, did I see myself winning the champs in the next 3 years?
Be
First
honest.
season, of the first season, like in the first year, no, not in the first.
Second season.
Second season, yeah.
Second season,
No,
didn't you come fourth in the league? Second season with Jurgen Klopp, didn't you come fifth?
Huh?
I'm sorry. You missed on Champions
No,
League
but that's-
twice
no,
with Jurgen Klopp.
Yeah.
You
No,
missed on
listen.
Champions League twice with Jurgen Klopp in the beginning, didn't you? If I'm not mistaken, you can correct me. You missed twice. In the third year, you got it. Fourth year, because he had half a season. So you missed on Champions League twice.
The
Half a
first year
season.
was the first year was like not a full season. The second year,
You missed on
top
it. You missed on
No,
it.
we got top 4. We got top 4 that season.
Okay. So it took him 3 years, 3.5 years to get to a Champions League final.
Yeah,
Okay.
I did.
You thought when Jurgen Klopp joined with the likes of Lambert, Lallana, Moreno, you thought you're gonna go to the Champions League final and reach 3.
No.
Never.
No,
I believe I would
no,
tell
listen,
any Liverpool fan that says I will. So
but let
why
me
Man
reply to
United fans now, they got a manager like Erik ten Hag who coached the Ajax, reached a Champions League semi-final. Jurgen Klopp reached a Champions League final with
Got a
Borussia
better team
Dortmund.
already after
They
1 year.
are getting players that he wants. They jumped in the league. They got more points. They are playing.
We got Champions League winners in our squad.
Okay.
Yep.
Why not? So the reason why I'm saying that, once, let's put context on it.
Keep cooking, Mo.
Let's
That
keep
done any-
context.
that done anything in
Champions
Europa
League.
League, right?
Champions League is
Everyone got
played.
injured as well.
Champions League months. Champions League is played in a very small details. Spurs reached the final based on an offside goal by a hair by Aguero and Sterling, and by a hand with Morin, whatever his name is, the forward, right? And then from Ajax in the last minute. But did Spurs have everything to reach a Champions League final? Probably not. Man United now are building a squad with Harry Kane. You're telling me that
Exactly.
he can't reach a Champions League final?
Thank you.
Win it or not win it is a different story, man.
He's
He's getting punched
Mo,
like
Mo.
yesterday. He's getting punched
All
like
right.
yesterday.
We have charged Monts.
I
We have
can't-
charged
again,
him in court.
I can't speak. They just don't want to let me speak. They don't want to let me rebuttal.
Go
Can I
ahead.
speak?
The mic is
Come
yours.
on.
You got
And then
30
we'll get
seconds.
greedy, say. Then we'll get greedy, say.
First of all, I don't want to hear anything about Champions League winners, because what did that do in the Europa League? Niche. It done nothing. Yeah. So that's cool. That's that out the way. That's that out. Hold on. That's that out the way. Hold on. Bro, can I move the ball between my centre backs, or can I progress to the midfield? What can I do?
All right,
Thank
Lippy.
you. Thank you. Anyway, with Man United's current team, from what I believe, yes, you can go on a run in the Champions League. I didn't say Ty can't challenge, because when Ty said challenge, I didn't say challenge. I said win.
Yeah,
Win
in
and
the
challenge
next
two.
5 years, your key word.
No. I said forget the 5 years. 2 years. Kaz said why can't we
Okay,
win
in
it
2 years. So
years?
after
That's
after
my
next
point.
season, when
I'm not talking
when
about
Kane comes in.
5 years,
Okay.
fair enough. Anything can happen in 5 years. I said fair enough. Anything can happen. I'm talking about with the team you have now. I don't believe you couldn't even walk the Europa League. Yes, you're going to be making additions. I don't believe you get Harry Kane. And even if you do get Harry Kane, I still think there's parts of your squad that need to improve. Anyone can challenge for a Champions League. We know there's fine margins. I know that more than any of you, man. I've won it the most times. But at the end of the day, for you to say that, oh, because I didn't see Liverpool winning the champs when I had Lambert then why can Man United see themselves winning the champs when they couldn't even get through the Europa League with a similar squad, with the same manager?
So why can we see?
Hold on. My manager was more equipped than your one was. He was more equipped. Come off 2 titles in a harder league at the time, facing a better Bayern Munich side, and got to a final.
Can I answer that? Can I answer that?
We didn't even have our centre back pairing in the European Sevilla, by the way. We didn't have our
And
centre back.
you had the
pairing.
here. You had the here. You replaced that.
Yeah, because it's also about squads. It's not just about starting 11. It's also about
Exactly.
squads.
And we had Lindelof, and we had Maguire.
I believe if you're starting 11, you don't even win that Europa League either. Because even going forward, you weren't looking potent. Regardless of the centre backs, regardless of the mistakes you
Monts,
made.
can I just say something? Monts,
Was you looking potent?
Monts,
So what Harry Kane, Monts?
Monts, are you having memory loss? Monts, you're having memory loss. Monts, you're having memory loss. You played Sevilla in the Europa League final yourself and lost.
But that's my, again,
Bro, you played them in the Europa League final and lost.
Point, yes, but at that point, did I say I thought I could win the Champions League? I said first season I didn't think I'd win the champs.
No, you probably didn't. You're lucky we weren't streaming them times.
No, what? What? Now you're just making stuff up. At the end of the day,
but the truth is, you played them in the Europa League final.
We in our first season, we got to two finals. We got to the Carabao Cup final and the Europa League final. I did not think we was going to win the Champions League, to win a Champions League at that point. I believe our heritage got us through to the final in that Sevilla game, and we fell short. Fair enough. I wasn't screaming Champions League then. When we started going on our run, and I saw the signs.
I want to ask him a question, Cass, and I think forget winning or not winning. Monts, let me ask you something. If they get Harry Kane, right, and with the squad they're building now, are they equipped to win the Champions League? Winning or not winning is a different story. Are they equipped to win the Champions League? Yes or no?
No.
In 2 years.
With Harry Kane and with the squad they have now and they're building.
And Amrabat and a better Kobe man and a better Garnacho.
Monts, come on, man. Come on. You're in denial. You're in denial, man. You're in denial.
You don't even have
go
an
on,
old
Greasy.
squad.
I know you're on a break quickly. Go on, Greasy. What are you saying on this United thing?
It's not delusional. I don't think United took, bro. You're telling me win the Champions League. You're telling me
no.
You said
I said we can win it. I just said we're gonna
Equipped.
win.
you said what did you say? You said they can't do it in the next 5 years.
No. I said the next 2 years.
He's changed it to 2 years.
But bro, right.
Win in the next 2
Yeah,
years.
but why can't they in the next 2 years if they bring in the right players? They've got the manager to do it. They've definitely got the manager to do it because Ten Hag got to 2 finals last year, and that was in the team that was his first year. That was his first year with a team that I didn't fully rate. Do you know what I mean? There was holes in that team. Now you're bringing in the Harry Kane. Go on.
If you look at it, the way we've got like the Mount or whatever, we've got 3 players this summer, yeah, Anana and all that. They're players that Ten Hag wants. If we got Kane next summer on a free, by the way, he's not just going to get Kane and say that's the summer done. He's going to get Kane, say plus another 3 more. Let's be realistic. So that's 4 signings in total that should come in and start or game change. Right. Do you think that's enough to get us competing for the Champions League? Not this season, but obviously next season. So Kane plus 3 more, realistically, that should 100%, be in it.
100%. I don't think that's a wild take at all.
But anyway, since we have done here, let's move on from Man United. Let's move on from Man United since we have done here. Come on.
Boy to boy. I don't see it happen.
Let me do this super chats because it's
we'll talk.
There's super chats. The biggest factor Kane needs to take into account is his age. Anything can happen this season. He could get an injury or suddenly his form goes.
That could happen to any player.
But thank you so much for the super chat, Aya. And Jay saying, if Kane doesn't leave now, he looks stupid after kicking a fuss, trying to push for a move and then not go when the opportunity finally comes. I actually don't think that this summer he pushed for the moves. That I don't think he actually threw a turn. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Did he actually?
No, he hasn't. It's just before he was moaning about not being ambitious and this, that, and the other, yada, yada. But now there's an opportunity to finally leave and he doesn't want to take it. Don't make sense.
This will show us anyway.
Months Liverpool won the Champions League 3 when they were bad. They won the Champions League 3 when they were bad.
Third Champions League or something, I think it means.
Third Champions League when they were bad. Divas up. I'm really.
Even when Liverpool had a garbage squad pretty much and not a great one with Dudek and everything, they still won it.
Mons, how many Premier League and UEFA Champions League you won together? 0. What? What is? Well, I don't get it.
Basically, he's saying in the same season they've never won both.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh my God. So hurt.
Why you hurt?
So hurt, man.
More
God.
saying Liverpool bought Szoboszlai in debt. It was the first time they took a loan to buy players. Saudi money is paying back the loan. He's answering.
I didn't know about this. If that's true,
that's true. Imagine if that is true, but I don't think it is.
That'd be mad. Where did you get that from, Mo? Let us know.
It's not me, bro.
Hear me out.
No. That Mo. Let us know where you got that from. Yeah. Go on, carry on, Mo.
Okay. And then Marcotta saying, Man United fans gotta stop sucking 10's shoes. If it wasn't for the goal record, Bayern would be a better option than 19 of the 20 teams in the Prem.
Man, give me 2 seconds.
I don't know, man. I don't know about that one still. All right.
Yeah, it's
10 toes.
10 toes. Monts, stick and move, brother. Don't let them beat you up again. On the real, United haven't been in the Champions League semi in a decade, so he has a point about no chance. To be honest, I've seen Chelsea win the Champions League with a weaker squad that if Man United get Harry Kane. Things can happen.
Man United right now, if they went and got the right players, they wouldn't be far from competing for the league. Do you know what I mean? I rate their manager highly. It's not like they've got a lot of new signings that they need to make to actually make a little meal out of something. So for me, Mons, I think that's a wild take, bro, to say that United in the next 2 years they can't at least even challenge.
Can I ask you, man, a quick one? I know we got Man United. I know we've done a lot of Man United, yeah, the Champions League, but this one, it's not as a super chat, yeah. Let me quickly get this up. Martin, big up for being a member as well for 7 months. I see that. And thoughts on the Barrera swap deal for Balogun. We'll quickly answer that as well.
Yeah, but let me do the rest here. If Tuchel Chelsea can win the Champions League, anyone can. We just talked about it, Martin.
And a member for 7 months as well. Love that. One of our longest members. So appreciate that. Someone just said this, yeah, quickly. Whoever wants to go. Hold on, Caicedo. If we're talking about United potentially winning in the next 2 years, can Arsenal then? This is a great question. I just had to get it up. I don't want to answer it, by the way.
Well, based on because we love doing this heritage thing, based on heritage and all that kind of stuff, probably they can win it. Of course, they can win it. Are they more than likely going to win it? Have they ever been to a final of that pedigree? No.
Okay, Cass, would it surprise you?
But I think they are equipped to win it, to be honest.
I think they got.
Okay. Would it surprise you then if they was in the final in the next 2 years?
Yeah, no, I think Arsenal can. The way Arsenal are moving as a squad, right, and the way Arteta is progressing as a coach, and the way football in Europe is weakening, anyways, in general, I don't see why not.
But the thing is that the difference why I look at United differently, right, is because Ten Hag took Ajax to a semi-final in the Champions League with a lesser budget. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So
you're
if
you're screaming Arteta's not the guy.
Arteta's not that guy in Europe, and he hasn't proved that he's that guy in Europe. Let's be real. I'm not even trying to do this Arsenal hate or whatever. I think Arsenal on paper. I think Arsenal.
That's what you
yeah,
do.
Go on. Tell him it's a wild taker. Tell him he's deluded. Go on.
Arsenal on paper, like I said, they've got one of the best teams in Europe on paper. But football's not played on paper, especially when it comes to Europe. It's all about moments.
There you go. Greasy's basically saying if you want to win a Champions League, Arteta's not the guy to take you there with this squad. That is literally what you're saying.
As it stands, I ain't seen the evidence that he's got all he's got the experience to do it. So
same thing with Pochettino then as well. He's a nothing man to get to a final.
But no one's having that conversation about Chelsea right now, though. We're not having that conversation.
We can swing around about it.
No, Grease. That's how things work. When you give someone a reality check, they're gonna spin it back to your club. So let's talk about Poch and how he ain't done it yet. That's how it works.
Okay. That's cool. But the thing is, I would have the same question mark about Poch, though. I would have the exact same question mark about Poch as well.
Fair enough.
Yeah, we know your reasonable mind on Liverpool.
Yeah, that was one of the main things for me. For me, I felt like Poch is the right guy to actually come into the team with the players that we've got, the young players that we've got, rebuilding the squad. But I've got a question mark like everyone about Poch. Can he do it and get us over the line? I've got the exact same question mark as that. But I believe that he's got the drive now, and he's shown that he's actually a better coach. He said it himself. He said, listen, France has taught me a lot. So I believe that he's going to do a little something this time round. Do you know what I'm trying to say? But I've still got that question mark.
Divas says, Monts, your garbage team can win the Champions League. We are United. And then LJ Brown says, Monts having another, this is Anfield moment.
What was that super chat where he said on the real United haven't won the been to UCL semis in a decade, so he kind of has a point.
Oh yeah, something like that.
You guys read that out? Do you guys read that out?
NLF says that I think we did. If there was a super chat, we would have read it out. That night at Wembley, don't be shocked.
What's that?
I don't know. What that night at Wembley? What are you on about? NLF?
Yeah, that night at Wembley.
What night at Wembley, G? Because there ain't been none for Arsenal.
Yeah. Yeah, there ain't been many for any of our clubs right here. So we're just like, yo.
Hey,
before we wrap up, like, Don came in for a specific reason.
Oh, we got the yeah.
Monts, buddy, you there, buddy? You all right?
Buddy.
I'm here. I'm still my phone now, G.
You don't believe anything that you're saying about Caicedo, Liverpool. You've got Champions League football. Do you honestly believe that you've got a chance over Chelsea right now to wrap up Caicedo, bro?
Yeah, I said I do. Still, I do.
But what's your main reason? What's your main reason? What's your main reason?
Huh?
What's your main reason,
bro? Do we have to do this again, fam? I literally.
We're doing it again. We're doing it again.
We're doing it again. By the way, you were typing mad fast in the chat when that you know when it
no, do you know what it is? I was typing mad fast. Because I couldn't wait.
Don, I love you to bits, but you were typing like a bad bee in that chat, bro. You was typing so fast.
I can't even lie to you, man.
I could feel the panic through the phone.
Do you know what it was? It wasn't even panic. It's the audacity for Liverpool to try and come into this situation. The audacity. You're the last club that I'm scared about when it comes to anything like this. I'll be honest with you. If Arsenal came in right now to try and hijack this deal, I won't be as confident. But Liverpool, FSG, you really think that you're gonna come in and sweep in and take our main target, who's basically come out and said he still prefers Chelsea, by the way? You really think that's gonna happen because of Champions League football?
Lavia still prefers Liverpool, but no one gave me a blind when it was that. No one gave me a blind then. So I'm
but bro, we've been onto Caicedo. We've been onto onto Caicedo for months. Like as it is right now, we're not gonna take
it. Go on.
No, we've been taking too long. I've said it. I'm annoyed because this should have been done before we went on tour. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Right now, I'm jarred. But as it is right now, bro, it's just a matter of time. Do you get it? So for me, Liverpool, they're the last club that I'm going to worry about because number one, you're not going to outmuscle us financially when it comes to the fee. You're not going to outmuscle us financially when it comes to the wages. And right now, I'll be real with you. You might be in a better position to win something right now. But long term, I'll be real. I think our project's better than yours. It's way more attractive than yours right now. Do you get it? Your owners are rubbed, bro.
Listen. I understand. You can come with the vim and all of that stuff there. I understand Liverpool's owners aren't someone to be relied upon. I understand that. We have received our money up front from Saudi, and we did put in that bid before that money came in anyway. So there is actually the money there to go and get Caicedo. Whether the owners are going to do it, of course, there's a question mark there. But the fact that we've inquired and one of your tier 1 correspondents has said we put in a bid, you're just choosing not to believe that. And you're saying you're
I didn't say I don't believe it. I didn't say I don't believe it. You can do that. It's the audacity is what I'm saying. It's the audacity to even try and come in at this stage.
As I said, what audacity? Right now, I'm in a better position to win stuff. So it can't be that the audacity can't be that crazy at the end of the day.
Okay, you might be in a better position to win stuff right now, but it doesn't mean that in the next 5 years you're going to win more majors than us, bro. If the project that we're building right now goes the right way, we are going to win a lot more than Liverpool. I'll tell you that for free.
Bro, I think your project is fine as well. I do respect what you're doing with your project.
Right.
At the end of the day, when it comes from a player's point of view, you say your project is attractive. I don't know if it's that attractive because as a player, I'm going to Chelsea and I think, oh, 1 bad 6 months and I'm on loan. That's what I'm seeing when I go to Chelsea.
That's
1 bad 6 months and I am on loan.
It's peak.
All right. Anyway, that's cool. Whatever.
João Felix. What do you mean, João Felix? How can you use João Felix as an example? We didn't buy him.
No. I'm saying any player that comes in and if something doesn't go their way or something doesn't happen, it's higher and fire. You man act like Abramovich, it's a new era, it's a new dawn, it's a new day. You've nearly spent 1 billion and stuff is still changing every minute. You're bringing in, how about this? Tyler Adams will be on loan in 6 months' time if he doesn't pull up trees. How about that?
Higher and fire who?
You don't know where I'm from.
Hey, man, look how rattled he is. You are so rattled, bro.
It's not
You are so rattled. Months. I'm letting you two go out. There is no way Caicedo comes in and thinks about a loan in 6 months. I'm sorry, bro.
What is going on here?
Case by case.
What is going on here?
You don't know where I'm from, dog.
This guy is rattled.
We're gonna get this Chelsea soccer club to get that ring, man.
Boy to boy. It can never be an audacity thing. As I said, you might have a more attractive project, but your hire and fire thing ain't that attractive to me, in my opinion.
Okay, Monts, I'm gonna ask you
What do you mean? Wait, hold on. Okay, wait.
Where does Caicedo come into hire and fire? Just answer me that, Monts.
Bro, let me go.
We're letting you go, but you're doing long football right now. Your strikers are not scoring.
Hey, does anyone remember that old video? The old video when the guy's getting batted up. He's like, "Let me go, let me go."
Let me finish.
Wait, hold on. Monts. What is this? Higher and fire in what sense? Who is higher and fire? Who is higher and fire?
How is Caicedo higher and fire? Go on.
No, Caicedo is not. No, I'm not saying Caicedo is higher and fire. I'm talking about generally as a Chelsea project. in general. Bro.
Under Roman. Under
general.
Roman, that by the way. Under
No,
Roman, by the way.
bro, what do you mean under Roman? It's still like that.
So where's the high and fire now? Where's the high and fire now? Go on, tell me.
What do you mean the higher and fire?
Where is it now?
Is Poch the first manager you got? Is he your first manager or is he your third manager?
Do you know how much time we gave Graham Potter, bro? Wait, hold on. Let me just say something. Yeah. Do you actually know how much time Graham Potter got, bro? I've actually never seen Chelsea, the fan base, be as patient as this. Even when I was going games, this man wasn't getting booed. Yeah, we weren't getting results. We were losing week in, week out, and this guy was not getting booed, bro. It's only against Aston Villa when I went Aston Villa and Everton, I heard a few boos. Aston Villa's the game that he got sacked. Graham Potter got a lot of time. So right now, for you to say higher and fire, you're talking about Chelsea under Roman, bro. You're talking about Chelsea under Roman. Right now, there is no higher and fire culture no more. That culture's gone, bro. Yeah, you can only judge it if we're still hiring and firing. Let's say Poch didn't make top 4 this season and they sacked Poch, then you can say that. But as it stands, there is no higher and fire culture no more. Graham Potter got a lot of time, bro. We lost to Southampton, bottom of the league. Hold on, let me just say something. We lost to Southampton, bottom of the league. Yeah, we got bossed by Lavia, the boy that you want. He didn't get sacked. Yeah, we lost to Tottenham. He didn't get sacked. Yeah, we lost all these games and dropped all these results. And what was coming out is they still believe in him. They still believe in him. They still believe in him. So how can you come out now and say that, oh, we're still on this higher and fire thing, bro? That's under Roman. These lot gave Graham Potter all the patience in the world. We wanted to get rid of him weeks before he got sacked. You can't try to say that anymore, bro.
All right, listen.
I mean, he sacked Tuchel, then he sacked Potter, then he sacked Lampard.
Hold on. But wait. Let me educate you on the Tuchel situation. Tuchel was working closely with Todd Bowley. Obviously, we didn't have a recruitment team that came in at the time. So at that time, Tuchel did not want to get involved with the recruitment. Yeah, apparently he weren't replying to WhatsApp messages. They weren't working together as a collective. Yeah, and all of that. They weren't working together. So how do you expect for us to progress going forward if Tuchel is not on the same page as the owners? It was never going to work. And on top of that, there was rumors going around at the time that he lost the dressing room. Yeah, if you remember the game when he got sacked, we played Zagreb just before that. We lost that game. I think we lost 2-1 or 1-0. I can't remember. Yeah, we lost that game. That was one of the worst performances I've seen under Tuchel. I love Tuchel for bringing me a Champions League, but I'm sorry, that guy from the season before, I would say probably from halfway through the season before he got sacked, then the season after, it was terrible, bro. And like I said, he did not want to work closely with the owners, so it was never going to work. It was never going to work.
So what are we saying then? Months. What are we saying? Frank Lampard by Feb? January?
Listen. You know what I don't get?
You also got hired and fired. This is a myth.
I've just realized personally that I can't win. So when I'm animated, I'm getting hot, I'm crying, I'm getting pressed, and then when I come with something that, I say hire and fire, or if I stay quiet, I'm done and I'm being schooled. Like at the end of the day, these men have had 4 managers in the last.
I hear the hire and fire thing, but once when I come directly,
no, you don't. No, you didn't hear that. When I said that, you didn't hear it.
I just said how is hire and fire linked to Caicedo, which we're talking about. I just wanted to hear that
because I'm talking about Chelsea as an overall project. Don't telling me how they have this amazing new project that's going to be amazing.
Right,
it's going to be this. It's going to be that. It's not all that. Again, you're seeing it with your Chelsea shades, bro. As you man know, you spend money. You man spend money excessively. Yeah, you're ready. Right. If something doesn't work, you're willing to fix it with peas. Yeah, that's your new owner. It's not exactly like Roman. I understand it's not exactly like Roman, but there's still tendencies of the old era. Whether you like it or not, you've had 4 managers in the last 18 months, like it or not. So if a player doesn't do well, or if a manager doesn't do well, best believe they're out the fucking door.
Okay, so let me just nip that in the bud. Okay, go on. I'll let you land.
At the end of the day, certain players, not all players, if a player wholeheartedly believes in themselves, then cool, go to Chelsea. Because if you are successful at Chelsea, you will shine bright. No, I'm not denying that. Chelsea are still a massive club and a massive outlet. It's like a double-edged sword. If you are successful at Chelsea, you're great. It's that simple. Yeah, I understand that. But there's also other ways that a player can look at it and go, hold on a minute, I can't lie. I could still be at my best. Something could go wrong and I'm out the door. It's that can happen at Chelsea, and it's most likely to happen at Chelsea than any other of the top 6 clubs. It's that simple. You man aren't known for your longevity. You're trying to change things.
We're not known for our longevity.
Right now, pardon me?
How long was Kante at the club, please? How long was Hazard at the club, please?
Yeah, bro.
How long was Lampard at the club, please?
Again, the great.
How long was John Terry at the club, bro?
Hold on.
Longevity, what do you mean?
Yeah. They're the greats. But again, how many attacking players have you signed out of Hazard? And apart from Hazard, how many attackers, how many strikers haven't worked at your club?
So wait, I don't get your point. Are you trying to say that every summer we're gonna keep buying players? Is that what you're saying?
Kukurea was purchased for 60 million. He could easily be out the door. No one be surprised. No one's gonna be shocked. Tell me anyone shocked.
That was a mistake from last season. That was clearly a mistake.
There's other mistakes. There's other mistakes. Koulibaly, hire and fire. Let me know. But Monts, hold on a second, yeah.
Monts, I get what you're saying. Right now, it's a massive overhaul because this is actually the first summer I would probably say that we've been able to actually overhaul the whole squad. Yeah. Last summer, Todd Bowley was doing all the recruitment by himself, and like everyone knows, off the pitch, amazing businessman. When it comes to football, the guy has no idea what he's doing, so he made a lot of mistakes. Now, as a result of all those mistakes and the recruitment from Roman, we had to spend money and overhaul the squad. But we're not going to be bringing in 5-6 players every summer. It's not going to work like that. We might do a few tweaks here and there, like Man City usually do. Man City normally refresh their squad with like 1 or 2 signings here and there. That's what's going to happen once we've got the base. But Caicedo, you can't say Caicedo's going to look at it and think, oh, if I don't play well, I'm going to be out of it in 6 months, out on loan in 6 months. That's just being disingenuous, bro.
Fair enough. He could, I said he could or he couldn't. For certain players that believe in their source, obviously Chelsea is still a risky outlet to go to due to your history. Yes, I said you have new owners, but it's still very possible. Koulibaly was a world-renowned defender, and he was out the door in 12 months, bro.
You can say
Kukurea was on City's list, bro. City's list ready, and you lot took him from City. Only for him. Listen, if he leaves, you man are celebrating. How about that? You man are happy if he's gone. Another short.
We've got Matson there. We've got what's his name? Lewis Hall that can come back in the summer.
I'm not questioning your squad and your players. I've always said Chelsea have a good squad. Even when you man were crap and losing games, I said, bro, regardless, Chelsea still have a good squad, bro. They still have good players.
Yeah,
that's
right.
You know what? Right, let's see who Caicedo signs.
Listen, Don, you know, man loves you in it, but at the end of the day, bro, don't let me get Caicedo because you was typing like a bad bee in that chat. So just know you your man.
I'm here.
Big up there, left. His comment was
taking up the hella dates, bro.
The Champions League finals at Wembley this season. So he said Arsenal could have a good chance, obviously, playing.
We'll have to see about that one, man.
Yeah. Uche, CSC will get Caicedo and Tyler Adams. LSC get Lavia. Big up for the super chat. Leon as well says CSC will never be a more attractive club than Liverpool. Oh, don't say that now. We get these man going again. Big up, Leon. He says, if Liverpool had the money Chelsea had, Liverpool would leave Chelsea behind on Paul alone. Take your Chelsea shades off. The club is a shambles. And then Alan as well says here, just sending a super chat with no message, but big up for that, Alan. Really appreciate that. Guys, we're about 10 subscribers away from 14K. There's 1,300 of you still here, and you could literally sub like right now. Look at the content. We've had about arguments for an hour and 15 minutes.
Great transfer show, right? Yeah, great transfer, guys.
Guys, make sure you like us, man. Cass, I'll let you do like plug tonight and that if you want. And that.
Yeah, Joey says, Monts, you refuse to listen to your own tier one. Paul Joyce said no bid was made, but we as Chelsea fans don't want to listen to our tier ones either. So it's just a bit contradictory,
what
isn't
did you say at the start of the stream? What did you say at the start of the stream?
What about Paul Joyce? He's gonna downplay it. Yeah, Matt Law.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Yeah. It's cool.
I didn't even. The thing is, I didn't even.
Oh no, Cat, we got to go again.
Let's go.
10 o'clock.
43 likes of 700 likes, 6 subscribers away from 14K. We're going to be back tonight with our predictions, never a Fowl's predictions.
Yes.
If you're not going to like my one because see Newcastle, you're not there, bruv. And other than that, if you stay on this stream, look, just do it for favor. It would be so great for you guys to hear Monts cry or hear Monts moan or hear Monts get excited in the next stream. If you stay on here, me and him will be going over to his channel. So if you stay on here,
make sure you
let it run.
If you got time as well, you're welcome as well.
Let the intro run.
Some work, bro. After work.
Outro, and then go over to Monts' channel. It will do it for you. It will say play next. So big up everyone, and we'll be back tonight at 10
o'clock. Predictions, big one.